It's in the game.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visitors' sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll hoping his guys took full advantage of the late season off week in the schedule, trying to heal up now for the stretch run. Then on the other side, you've got the Jaguars head Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants, his guys heading back out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
He'll drop to throw. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3. Escaping to his left. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The Giants offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. They'll look to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Foye Oluokun with the play. He'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Again, working deep downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for the Giants. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's got another one. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Giants offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Giants. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are. You think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs. And now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Now this time, they'll look to throw. Left side to the hands of Neighbors. And they'll take this down inside the 35. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Back to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. They'll look to throw yet again. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll go. It's Scatterboo. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
Well, I think it goes without saying. I think they clearly lost the time.
The Giants offense ready to get back at it. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flushed to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he will score again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The Giants offense make their way out to take over once more. And this team continues to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here. And the conversation is real. The 17-0 can be seen on the horizon. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, here's Tracy. Oh, and they'll take this down inside the 35. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. 1st and 10. Up the middle with Scatterbush. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time. They've dominated the proceedings here in the 4th quarter. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbull. He's got room to the 45. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. Right back to Scatterboot on first down. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down. They'll go again with Scatterboot. And the Giants are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Scatterboot. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The Giants offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the fourth.
Let's go, Bronco switch, Liking 18.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Scatterboot. A big hole. And he will score. Cam Scatterboot. Touchdown, Giants. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Giants offense ready to get back at it. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A run straight ahead, that's Scatterboot. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
Another Giants first down. A gain of 22 yards. And
To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced out left, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
brings up 2nd and a yard at the Jaguars' 29-yard line.
The outside caught by Neighbors. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So a road win here for the Giants. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the number.
The Giants game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.